It's always scary your first time coming to jail.
It's extreme.
Locked up 23 hours a day.
Being banged up with druggies, scumbags.
I was driving like an idiot.
I went out shoplifting.
Armed robbery.
I get 7.5 years for it.
I'm serving a life sentence for murder.
You just get that in your head, that, aye, they'll do that, it's the easiest way to make money, but really it's not. Because I know that's not the way to live a life. I made a mistake. Well, it's a huge mistake, but I'm not going to make another one, I can guarantee that. One more day, one more day. Look at this, I'm still sleeping.
It's Tony's last 24 hours in prison.
Well, I get ready, just get my folders, my pictures down, clays, and poof, I'm away. It was Christmas time. It must have been about 4 or 5 days I was drinking. Me and my mate had went up the shop, you get juice, get fags, just hangover food. And I came in, my mum phoning me saying the police at the door, and I knew that was it, you know what I mean? So I went back down, the door was in, Doug's, fucking, an army of police. Something I never experienced, but it never really hit me until I came out the holding cells and I'm like, what have I done, man?
Father of 3, Tony was convicted for possession of drugs with intent to supply. This is his first offence.
Me and my girlfriend had like split up for a wee bit. I'd go out drinking and leave my problems in that middle drawer of the kitchen, because everybody's got a middle drawer with shite and problems in the kitchen, you know what I mean? So when I was drinking, I could leave all my problems, forget about it. No money, no job. I think at the time I'd been sanctioned from a job centre. I was sitting at a party one night and the idea came up to get the drugs, just make a quick buck. Valium and MCAT. You wouldn't really think of the consequences at the time. As long as you were getting the money and you're getting mad with it, you felt invincible sometimes. You just thought of yourself, really, you know what I mean, rather than think of your family, what you put your family through.
I like your glasses, very smart. No, they're actually quite nice.
Prison officer Marie runs courses to address offending behaviour amongst prisoners.
Hi there. I'm in total disagreement with drugs. Hello, hi Willie. That's people that just don't want to know and they don't want to think deeper than their pockets, you know. Whatever's in my pocket, that's about as deep as they're going to think about it. That's great, yeah. Right, Heather, thanks very much. But I would like to ask them the question, if someone was providing their children with access to drugs, it might make them think more about it.
Tony sold 6 ecstasy tablets to a 16-year-old girl. After she took the tablets, she became ill and was rushed to hospital. Shortly after, police arrested Tony.
Somebody ended up in the hospital through it. And I'd rather not talk about it. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Obviously, I can only apologise to the people that got hurt involved in it, but it's done now, you know what I mean? I'm not going to sit and dwell on it for the rest of my life. I've made the mistake, I've been punished for it.
After treatment in hospital, the girl was discharged.
the time I thought it was the worst thing that ever happened to me, but see, it was the best thing that ever happened to me. Coming in here, I thought it was just a dark and dull place, man, you didn't want to be, but it really isn't it? The prison's here to help you. You know what I mean? Obviously you can say, it's boring, it's crap, it's shite, but see in my eyes, it's helped me a lot. You get all the courses, you get back into a work routine.
Tony's been working in the prison bakery to help his job prospects on the outside.
How did you come to be working here?
You just kind of happened? It just kind of happened, aye. And they've been stuck with me ever since. 9 times out of 10 I make the day go quicker, didn't I, Lee? The sandwiches and the baguettes go for the visitors upstairs, and the cakes, Lee, but everything's like for outside orders now.
Having a job for anyone, regardless of whether they're a prisoner or not, is so vital to the way your life works and how your life turns out. Because if we're honest, it's not just about coming off drugs and alcohol, it's about providing people with an opportunity. We need to ask ourselves, would you give that chance to an ex-prisoner?
Will we get the rest lunch? Well, when I come back, mate, aye. I've not really got a favourite thing to make, but just the experience of making things. So I'm looking forward to coming eating cakes and bread and things like that. It's something I thought I'd never say, but there you go.
Very difficult in life to renew yourself without support, and more so prisoners. But the buck does stop with them at the end of the day, and they do have to have that determination to change.
Just getting you up, Tony.
My mum and Matty.
After 6 months inside, it's Tony's last night in prison.
The thing I'm looking forward to the most is waking up and back home, and I can see my daughters and give them cuddles and things like that, you know what I mean? That's what I'm looking forward to the most. It's just being a dad again.
It's the morning of Tony's liberation. In a few hours, he will be released on a tag.
It's quiet, really quiet at night. You didn't hear nothing at night except for a couple of bits of music, but I've not missed that door when you're sleeping, getting like that in the morning. I'll be going soon, mate, right? I'll be on the tag for 6 months, but I couldn't ask for a better thing than the tag, you know what I mean? It's, rather than being in here for the full year, I get to go home for to do the rest of my sentence. He'll still be sleeping, he doesn't get up to about 6 o'clock at night. But obviously, you just need to be back in the house for 7:30 at night. That's not going to faze me whatsoever. This last bit of tobacco. You better hurry up and come and get me. I'm getting a wee bit agitated now. I've felt the best I have in the last 4, 5, 6 years. I feel better, I feel more motivated. You do a lot growing up coming in here. You think to yourself, what was I doing? Take care. It wasn't good. Oh, fuck man, what I'm doing this corridor the last time. Well, hopefully the last time. See the crime, I forgot about it, to be honest. I mean, I've already forgave myself for it. I've done a mistake, I've done the time, but I need to move on for it, you know what I mean? I can't keep thinking about it all the time. I don't feel angry and lazy. Like before, I just had no motivation whatsoever. I didn't want to do anything. If I wasn't drinking, I was thinking about it all the time. See now, it's not really bothered me. I feel I want to go out and do everything. My body feels good, so 100% a lot better than myself.
Right, thank you very much. Is that me, aye? Right, I'll see you later. Aye.